Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Aquarius for July 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. If it resonates, then that's awesome, or even if parts of it do. If the reading does not resonate, it's simply just not your message, okay? We'll catch you up in the next one, not a problem. So I'm just shuffling with the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, okay? So even though that this is labelled for July, it's a timeless read, so it can be for whenever you come across this reading. Okay, so let's find out what's going on for love for Aquarius then, shall we? What can we get for Aquarius, please, for July 2021? What can we get for Aquarius? Let's find out. Ooh, okay. What else? Anything else? So first off, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Beautiful. And then wedding. Wow, this situation involves marriage. Goodness me. Bottom of the deck, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And we have the make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, I'm going to take a few more cards so that we can have a little look-see about what's going on. Oh, okay. So all my cards are actually upright, but this came out reverse with release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So either you have released your ex or your person has, and I'm getting the sense that they have released them, or they will do very, very soon. And then we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then we have codependency next. Pay attention to the red flags. What else can we get? I feel like I need just to pull one more card. What else can we get for Aquarius, please? What else? For July. Just one more. Okay. So we have children. It came out reverse. So your love life is being affected by children. So I'm getting the sense that your love life's now not being affected by children anymore, if it had been. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Goodness me. Let's have a look, see. So what I'm really feeling here for you, Aquarius, is that I'm getting the sense that you or your person you're dealing with, there's been a third-party situation of sorts that could have involved a family matter, home situation, even financial issues potentially. And the person that you're dealing with or you're thinking of, they've got children or you've got children, and they're kind of going through these particular issues, and now they're able to come forward towards you because children won't be a factor in the relationship anymore. Like if there had been any difficulties or issues to do with an ex and the partner, that's now come to an end. That's come to a close, or it will be very soon. Potentially they have had friends in their life or family or loved ones who have had to help and support them during this difficult time, and having this recognition that potentially they may have thought that this person that they were with was the one, but necessarily things have been have turned out that it wasn't, or that they weren't the one, and now they're making the effort to let go of what they need to let go, so they haven't got any outside influences getting in the way between you and their connection, between you and them. So I'm really feeling that you potentially will have a past life relationship, and you may have been married before in this past life with a spiritual union of sorts. You know, it might not look like it, obviously, in the kind of 3D reality. You may, you know, may feel like you have this particular connection with this person, and there may have been this other person, or you may have felt like, oh well, this can't be the case because there was somebody else, but I'm really getting the sense that there is such a strong bond here, or love here, between you and this other person, that everything in the 3D is being released now, so that eventually you two could come forward eventually from, you know, having a spiritual union, or reunion, I was about to say, to an actual physical kind of union and potential marriage later on down the line. And that they could be the one. You've already met this person that you romantically seek, and potentially they may have deceived you, just to have been like, oh well, actually this connection, this doesn't make sense, why do I feel the way that I feel about this other person, you know, I'm already married, like, and now I have to kind of release this marriage, release this person, become divorced from them, or leave a long-term family home situation to allow me to go towards this other love. Like, it just seems, you know, it just seems a lot to kind of take on, but great love is worth taking the steps that you were guided to take. So this person is eventually coming round to the idea that even regardless if they've been in another situation, another marriage, long-term commitment of sorts, that if you have a past life relationship with someone, it's actually really worth it to kind of reunite and connect in that sense, regardless if you've had a soulmate connection, or, you know, it could have even been a karmic soulmate I'm getting as well, potentially. Somebody that's in your life for some sort of lessons, and then you kind of, you've learnt the lessons, and then you let go, and you're kind of grateful and appreciative that the person's been in your life, and then you just kind of move on and go on to the next phase. So I just picked up the deck and I broke up the cards, and I saw the mask and not enough. So you may have not felt like you were enough for this person in this relationship because they were with somebody else or married to somebody else, even though that you have this kind of 5D connection with this person. Or maybe they made you feel that particular way, like you weren't necessarily worth kind of getting, you know, finishing their own stability, their financial stability, long-term situation, family home situation. But they've had certain events play out in their life where they're having this recognition that actually it is worth it, and they're now coming round to making the effort when it comes to you, to put you as a more of a priority, and to change these other situations in their life that may not necessarily be working for them anymore. So I'm just using the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards now just to get some clarity for you. So what can you tell us for Aquarius, please? Okay, keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. I mean, you may have had a lot of passion with this person and just had, you know, a one night stand potentially, or maybe they might have strung you along and kind of denied the connection between you and had many options, but potentially they could have been in a long-term marriage or been in a third party situation with a commitment, and maybe kept that on the quiet and had lots of other things going on. Bottom of the deck, wow, can't make it up, guys. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight. They may have pretended that they didn't have another long-term situation going on, or even pretended that they didn't have, you know, many options as well as the long-term, and then you as well as, even though you have this strong spiritual connection with each other. You know, potentially you mirror each other, you know, if you could be divine counterparts and quite possibly be with this high level soulmate past life relationship. What other messages can you get for us, please? Maybe they had put on a front that they were happy in a marriage, or and now for a long time they kept that mask on and now they're taking it off. They're releasing whoever they need to, or they've released them. Sorry, my throat just went. So they haven't told you this as of yet. Wow, okay. So all my cards are upright. They're having this recognition that you're not the snake, that you're actually the Cupid's arrow here. You know, that they may have been dealing with somebody else that wasn't necessarily, you know, the other woman. We got that here. But they're having that recognition that actually with certain instances that have been at play, things haven't necessarily worked out how they thought they were going to work out, and now they're having to release something or someone, and this has affected their children, and now they don't want any more drama in their life, so they're having to drop whatever they need to. They're going through some major transformation here. And then we have the snake in reverse with the Cupid's arrow, so I'm really getting the sense that this is very much you. Bottom of the deck we have, wow, girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabler, boundaries. I'm getting the sense that you and this person, even though you have this past life relationship, you may have had this empath narcissist paradigm, that they may have denied the connection. You felt this spiritual kind of union connection with each other. You felt it really strongly, and maybe they just kind of denied it, or potentially they're dealing in a third-party situation where what they have done to you is now being done onto them, and you've put boundaries now in place, and this in turn, they now respect what it is that you're doing and have this appreciation, and now that's why they're letting go of a third party. Yet they're breaking it up. They're breaking up, stopping the pattern of this other situation to come forward towards you. Look at that, coming to an end. It's dead. The codependent relationship coming to an end, expressing their love. You're the one with the key. You're the choice that they want to go for. They want the long-term partnership with you. They want to work on the connection because they miss you. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. And they're gaining the clarity that they want to call you and that you're the one. And that's why they're giving up what it is that they need to give up. Potentially they may call you to tell you that they didn't feel good enough previously. That's why they stayed in another relationship or other situationships, or kind of did what they did, kind of boost their ego at the time, help them feel kind of better about themselves, that kind of instant gratification. And then they're realizing that they're just deluding themselves that it made them happy because they didn't show their true feelings. And I just saw healing heart and not enough, so they're healing that, they're working on that very much to make sure that they can come back around to you. They want to heal their heart enough to be able to tell you that they like you. They don't want to deceive you anymore because they've been deceiving themselves and other people, maybe even their children, a sense that they were happy in another situation and they weren't. Wow, lots of messages, guys, so please bear with us. What else can you tell us, please? For Aquarius, what that looked like, it wanted to come out. But they're learning from the past. They keep a keepsake of pictures from you because they have a lot of passion for you. They want to move forward in the connection with you. What else? Wow, what else? Yeah, look at this. So you are their happiness. They know that they can have this beautiful commitment with you, and endings bringing in new beginnings. They're transitioning themselves and they're in separation from you, missing you. They've been unsure about their future, especially when having to come with releasing these other situations, because they're now dealing what they dealt with you. So I'm really getting strongly that whatever karma came onto them with how they treated you is now coming back around on them, and they're learning the lesson that whatever they did to you has now come back onto them, and they've been stabbed in the back, potentially finding out to do with financial reasons, and it all had to happen in divine timing. I'm not going to take all those cards, but they're extra messages that if they resonate. Yeah, and then the happiness card just came out again. So this is just another confirmation that you make them very happy, and but they're currently having to deal with another situation right now that they're not overly happy in. You know, they feel like you potentially may have moved on with your life, feeling happy, feeling single, living in the present moment. And now that's why they want to call you, come forward towards you, because you're the one. They want to open their heart up to you. They want to get together. They want to meet up. They want to converse. Yep, they want to have a union. Look at this. And they want to have a second chance. But you may not give them a second chance until they make better choices in their life, because you've decided to go and be happier within yourself. And this is going to be very shocking for them that you've transformed the way that you have, but it also may be shocking for you to actually receive this call with the feelings that they have for you, to tell you that they've finished another situation, and this union is all happening within divine timing. It's all taking time to heal and progress the way that it needs to have the stability and growth in relation to the connection and how you move on forward together. you know, either separate or together. I'm just going to shuffle with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot now and see what extra clarifiers we can get for this reading for Aquarius, please. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. What's happening for Aquarius for love, please? For July. Oh, that looked like it wanted to flip out. Oh my goodness. That flipped out. The Strength card. This person's gaining the courage and the confidence to come forward towards you. Could be dealing with a Leo, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay. Wow. What else can we get here, please? You know, yes, Wheel of Fortune, breakthrough, turning around, divine timing, fate, destiny, surrendering, you know, allowing things to move on forward. Yeah, there's been a period of somebody, either you or your person, or this whole situation, there's been unaccountability, there's been legal issues or dishonesty or unfairness in the connection, and things are going to be turning around for you. With the divine timing card, with the Wheel of Fortune, could be dealing with a Libra or Leo, Aquarius, another Leo obviously. We've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio and Taurus energy. This is so stunning, but things are definitely on the turn. Hope. There's going to be a major breakthrough in this connection, which is going to shock you so much, but in like a really beautiful way. I can't take all the cards, but you will have victory. They're going to have the recognition that they want to stand up for the connection between you. What else? They're trying to maintain control in their life to come forward towards you. Yes, they want to manifest this connection with the Magician. This is, I think, Gemini energy with Virgo energy, maybe Libra. Yeah, but potentially they're dealing with an incomplete karmic cycle right now that they're having to finish off first before that they can come forward towards you. They know they want to manifest you back into their life because you didn't receive the closure necessarily from them, and they want to apologize for that. They left you out in the cold and they don't want to leave you out in the cold anymore. They want you to forgive them because their heart has been blocked in relation to this other situation, but you're the one that's been able to open it up for them again. Broke up the deck. We have the Ace of Cups with the Page of Cups. They want to show you their feelings. They want to have this brand new love, pure intentions to move on forward with this beautiful love, this connection that you two have. What else can you give us, please? Yes, look, we have the Emperor here with an Aries energy, so you could be dealing with the Divine Masculine potentially, who are gaining the confidence to come in and show you, fearlessly taking action to move forward in the connection. They've been fearful of change and stuck in particular illusions about coming forward towards you and not sure how to move on forward towards you, but they will do because you are their Empress. You are their person that they are loyal to. Divine feminine energy, masculine energy. They love you. They've been in a third party situation, but they're gaining clarity to transform out of that, and they're gaining the balance back in their life to accept the situations that they've been in for what they were, to then come forward towards you. Absolutely stunning. Goodness me, this is amazing. What else can you tell us, please, for Aquarius? Wow, yeah, so they with the Judgment energy, this is fire energy. They may have been fearful of change, or they've made a major error in their part, in their judgment, by being in another situation, and they've been really confused, and potentially there may be unfair blame on you because they may feel like you're the one that kind of got in the way of, oh, why this other situation to do with their family or ex didn't work necessarily, or this other marriage. But that was very selfish of them to put that particular blame on you, and they're now having this realization that actually they want to move forward towards you, and that they've just been in an unhappy, unstable home, I'm getting. But just confirmation that they've been in an unhappy, unstable family home situation, and they want to be very clear, concise, direct in communicating with you, that they want to nurture the connection with you because you are wish fulfillment, and that they have been in unhappy situation, holding on to unhappy family dynamics, because there's been a broken family here, or a broken marriage. They've been keeping up appearances in another situation. You are actually their wish fulfillment, their desire to move on forward. They've been in separation from you for a really long time with this Virgo energy. and having this recognition that actually they want to, they found the light, and they found the light that they've been unsatisfied in another situation, potentially got a lot of debt that they're dealing with right now, but they found the light to know that you are the person they want to go forward towards you. There's been distance between you, but they want to close up that gap. They want to bring in the relationship closer and that recover the situation between you. And they're gaining now their independence from a difficult situation to come forward towards you in this happiness. But there could be delays right now to do with this other commitment that they're in, but things will eventually turn around and move on forward beautifully for you, okay? You know, they will work together with you, but potentially they're finishing off another contract right now, getting legal contract that they've held on to for a long time, that they need to finish off so that they can eventually collaborate with you, but they're not collaborating in this other situation anymore because it doesn't make them happy. Okay, wow, that's a lot of messages there, but I really hope that even some of it resonated. If it did, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I'd greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you again next time. Take care, bye for now.